Hi there, students. A marquee, a countable noun. Also, marquee as an adjective. To me as a Brit, a marquee is a great big tent that's used for events, particularly for a wedding. It's this huge tent that somebody can put in their garden, and you can have 500 guests in your marquee. Very often they have marquees at events, at sporting events, which are in a particular place for a short period of time. Or a marquee where they have an event, for example, horse racing. They might put the bar in a marquee. So a marquee, I've just looked it up, and a huge marquee, 15 metres by 40 metres, will cost you about £8,000 in the UK. But that's an enormous thing to use. So a marquee, a great big tent. Now, also, you know, a cinema or a theatre, usually they've got this bit at the front, at the top, and it's got the name of the film or the actors' names in lights on the top of it. This is a marquee. It's a roof-like structure that sticks out over the entrance of a building, particularly a theatre. And normally they're big signs in big lights on this, and this is also a marquee. And then finally, marquee as an adjective. An important performer, an important sportsperson, an important event. So, for example, a marquee player is a player who will attract lots of people to come and see the game. So, for a tennis competition, it's important to have marquee players that everybody will want to come and see. So, I don't know, maybe if you had Rafa Nadal playing, he's one of the marquee tennis players. Or maybe Ronaldo is one of the marquee footballers. He's probably the biggest marquee player in the NFL, the National Football League. A golf tournament needs to have some big marquee players. The team was desperate to sign a marquee player. This, if you want your festival, your music festival to be a success, you need to have marquee performers playing. So to become a marquee festival, you need marquee players, or marquee groups or bands. So a marquee, a large tent, often with open sides for entertainment, for outdoor entertainment, particularly for weddings. It's very common in the UK for people to put a wedding inside a marquee. It's good because you have one enormous room. Or a marquee, a roof-like structure with signs projecting over the entrance for a theatre or a hotel. Can also be called a marquise. And then marquee, exceptionally popular, exceptionally skilled, a marquee player. So they hired a marquee for their party. The marquee advertised his name in lights, and they wanted to make it into a marquee event, and managed to get some of the key people of the industry. So a marquee, a tent. Yeah, a massive tent. Marquee, the illuminated panel or the roof that's in front of a theatre, over the front of the theatre, or over the front of a cinema. And then a marquee player, most famous, most preeminent. Okay, so marquee value, popular appeal, pulling power. This actor has a good deal of marquee value. So yeah, the guests sat under a large marquee. The wedding reception was held in a large marquee. A marquee, a covered entrance to a theatre. We stood under the marquee of a cinema waiting for the rain to stop. And then marquee, important. Something that will bring people, that will attract people. So we hired a marquee at vast expense. Strawberries and cream are available in the marquee. A large marquee had been erected and the camp became a giant rave. So marquee, this comes, I think, from French, from marquise, from the same root as march, a border, margin, edge. So marquee, a marquee, 5 in formality. I think you could use it anywhere. So marquee. Bye for now.